jungle.
What's up guys, it's your girl Asia, aka Bobby, back in another video. So today's video I'm going to be basically showing you guys my setup, my filming setup, how I like record my videos. I want to give you guys kind of like a starter kit of what you might need if you want to start a YouTube channel, or if you already have a YouTube channel and you're just looking for, you know, new setup ideas. I know I'll go through a lot of videos to see kind of like a person's setup and what they use, and you know, just trying to better mine and see what I can do. So yeah, throughout my journey on YouTube, my eyelash is crooked. Throughout my journey on YouTube, I've had like 1,000,001 setups. It's just been like trial and error, trying to see what works best for me. I did just recently moved, and one of the reasons I wanted to move was so that I could have more space for filming, but I find that I probably should have moved into like a 2-bedroom, because I feel like my setup won't be like exactly how I want it until I move into a 2-bedroom, so that I can have my, you know, my backdrop and everything, because I have like a lot of stuff that I haven't set up. But I think this is good for people who just want to set up in their room. I don't want my filming setup in my living room, because it's like, I don't know, it just makes it look kind of overcrowded, and I just don't like that. So this is what I have, and I'm going to show you guys my filming area and everything. So yeah, I'm going to stop rambling so much, and I'm going to show you guys how I film. So these stands right here are actually from some umbrella lights that I had, and I just kind of took the umbrella part off because I felt like it was too much in my room. It was taking up too much space. So these are the stands that I have. These stands are like $15 a piece, or you can get the entire set for I don't know. Everything will be in the description box though. I will give you guys direct links so that you won't have to worry about finding it. Most of the things that I got are from Amazon, so yeah, you shouldn't have any issue finding it. But yeah, these are great, you know, lights. The lights are very inexpensive. You can get them for like $8 a piece, and the thing that's attached to them right there, I'm not sure what that's called. I'll have it linked definitely in the description box. But yeah, it's kind of what the light screws into, and I just screwed that part onto the tripod. So these are the two lights that I have. They're very, very bright, very, very inexpensive. So you're looking at like $8 for the bulbs, about $10 for the attachment, and like $10–15 for the stand. So yeah, very, very inexpensive. That's pretty much like really good lighting. I'm gonna show you guys other lighting that I also use in addition to this. So yeah, let's move on. This is my ring light. So this ring light I got off of Amazon. It's very, very bright. The only thing that this ring light does not offer is a dimmer. So basically it just cuts on and off, but it's pretty bright, so it provides like a really good lighting. And I just have it attached to a stand, and it's pretty much like just beside my TV, and not my TV, my monitor and my table. So yeah, it just fits right there. And it also has a mount on it, so you can put your camera, like I have mine. You can also put like your phone and stuff like that. So I know ring lights can be very, very expensive, but I got mine for about $50 on Amazon, and I've had it for like 3 years now. This is the second one that I've had. It was a lot cheaper than my first one, a lot cheaper. My first one was like almost $200, and this one works pretty much the same, except you can't dim it, like make it lighter and darker. But yeah, that is just my ring light. I'll also have this linked in the description box if you want to get it, or you can enter my giveaway that should be still going on right now, and I'm giving away one of these for free. So yeah, I have that in the description box as well. Okay, so in addition to lighting, sound is very, very, very important. So I'm going to explain this little setup that I have right here. So for one, this is a Rode mic. This is something that I got for Christmas last year, and it's very, very good. Sometimes there are issues with like static, so yeah, but that's just what happens sometimes with external mics. I find that external mics that have batteries are a lot less likely to have static, but this one gets the job done. Majority of the time the audio is really, really clear. I used to have this attached to the top of my camera up there, so I would sit it on the top of there, so it would just sit at the top, on the top up there. But when I'm filming, I'm kind of far away from that, so I want the microphone to be as close to me as possible so that it can have the best audio as possible. What I found was this thing right here. and it's basically like a microphone holder. It came with like something that you would put like an actual microphone that you speak into on, but I can pretty much just move this around. I can make it closer, and I can also keep it out of the frame, so even though it's this close to me, you won't see it when I'm recording, but the audio will be really clear. So that's really good. This thing right here, it looks complicated, but it was actually very, disregard my bed. It is very simple to put together. So basically you just screw that on, and it just sits on the side of the table like that, and this just moves and allows you to, you know, move it around wherever you need it to be. However, if you're going to get this, which was very inexpensive, it was less than $20, so I'll have this in the description box as well. Pretty much everything except for my cameras and my TV was less than $20, so let me help y'all out real quick, okay? Be sure to check that description box for all of the information. Anyways, so yeah, if you're gonna get this where you're gonna have the microphone detached from the camera, you're gonna need a cord. This is pretty much just like an adapter, so this allows me to have my microphone here, but it's still plugged into the camera up there. So yeah, that's just what I got going on right now. So yeah, I feel like this is very helpful. I can move it like completely out of the way, so it's not like taking up too much space. And yeah, love this. So I guess the next thing I'll talk about is my camera. So this is a Canon Rebel T5i. Okay, let me cut my light down, or I'm gonna just back up. So yeah, this is a Canon T5i. This is like the first camera that I bought, which was kind of expensive. Honestly, I'm not even gonna lie. For a first camera, it is kind of expensive. But this is why I have an alternative that I'm going to show you in a minute. So this camera is a DSLR camera. Takes very good pictures, very good video quality. It has like an interchangeable lens. So I do have another lens that I use, and I can take the kit lens out, which is the big one that zooms in really far. So yeah, and I just have it mounted inside my ring light because it's easier. It also has the flip out screen so that you can basically see what you're doing. I know that's very important if you're doing YouTube videos or any type of video at all. You want to see yourself to make sure that you're in the frame and make sure, you know, everything is looking all good and all that. So yeah, love this, and I have a strap on it also. So yeah, this is pretty much just my setup. Very inexpensive for YouTube. All right, so on to the next thing. This right here is one of the more expensive purchases. Even though it's still very inexpensive, this is actually a TV, but I have it connected to my camera because I want to be able to see myself even bigger. So the TV comes with a remote, pretty standard remote. You can actually use this as a real TV. Like I used to use this when I would watch like Netflix and stuff, but I obviously have other TVs that I use. So yeah, you basically just cut it on like that, and it'll come on. It'll say whatever, you know, whatever. I have it set to HDMI because that's the channel that I have plugged into my camera. I mean plugged into my TV. So I'm gonna set you guys down, and I'm just gonna cut my camera on, and it should show you a live view of whatever the camera is seeing at the time. So now I can just see myself and see me recording. So I think this is very helpful because that little screen that's up there on the camera, like you really can't see it very well. So hey y'all. So yeah, this is just very helpful. And yeah, I love it. I try not to use my big camera like anywhere but in here. So that is like another reason why I just recently bought the camera that I'm using now, which I will get into right now. So this camera that I have right now is the Canon PowerShoot SX370, and I also have this link in the description box. You can get this on Amazon actually also. So yeah, but I got mine from Best Buy. But anyways, this camera is really great. If it's really good for like vlogging, which is why I bought it in the first place. But yeah, it has a flip up screen, which is really good for vlogging. So you can see yourself, all of that stuff like that. Really good for pictures. It has Wi-Fi. Like this one does not have Wi-Fi. This one has Wi-Fi, so I can transfer all of my photos, all of my videos over to my phone, and I don't have to like go through all of this craziness just to, you know, do what I gotta do. Like, dang, I'm trying to just, you know, get videos out, and it's making me do all this extra stuff. So it has Wi-Fi, which is really great. I'm still getting used to it, but so far I really love it. And yeah, this is the camera that I'm gonna be taking with me like outside and places like that, because I'm less likely to drop it because it's like so lightweight. I really, you know, I don't really worry about dropping it. This camera, however, is really heavy, like extra heavy. So that's why I don't like to take this camera outside my house. One, because I don't have insurance on it. That's the first thing. I don't have insurance on it. Yeah, I don't have insurance on it, and I don't want to you know, drop it or anything, or anything happen to it, because these cameras are like very sensitive. So yeah, but I'm trying to think if there's anything else I want to tell you guys about. So with the camera that I'm recording with now, which is the Canon SX370, I mean 730, I don't know if I said 370 before, but it's 730, SX730. It just comes with like your battery charger. I also bought this case, which is waterproof and it's shockproof, so you can put your camera in there. If you drop it on accident, nothing's gonna happen to your camera. So this is really important. If you guys want like in-depth tutorials about like all the tripods and things that I have, let me know. I'm just gonna show you guys a little bit of stuff. So yeah, it comes with the battery case, and I have one for my big camera also. So it comes with a battery case, and over here I have this like little bag, and I like to keep things like, I like to keep things in here like my SD card reader, which is very important because this is where I put my memory card to get all of my videos off of. What else is in here? And I have my clicker. So this is where I can like take pictures on my big camera. If I'm not close, I can like just press this button and yeah, take a picture. This is an SD card reader that actually goes into the computer. You just stick the SD card on the side, because sometimes I don't know why my files won't transfer on this one. But yeah, I can just stick this into my computer and upload it that way. So I think all of these are really good. It's really good to have both. This one is really good because you can plug it into your phone. If you have an iPhone, you see the adapter is like meant for like Apple products, obviously. So yeah, that's pretty much all that I have on my desk. And yeah, so my lighting is a little off because I moved my lights behind me, which you should never do. You always want your lighting in front of you. I just have these to the side because it was easier to show you guys that way. But anyways, this is actually my first time like recording on this camera, so let me know what the quality is like and everything. I'm still playing with it, obviously, but yeah, that's all that I film with as of now, and it works perfectly fine. Like, I haven't had a problem other than like some minor like mic issues, like audio, just a little bit of problems with that, but other than that, this is what I have. It works great. Like I said, I have two alternatives. The Canon T5i is about, I don't know, it can be from like $700 to $800, but the one that I'm shooting on now was about $330. So I have both of those in the description box, obviously. So yeah, you can just click on the direct link and it'll take you right there, and you know, you can get everything that you need. Okay, so yeah, if you guys want another video like this, me explaining anything more in depth, just let me know and I'll do it, because yeah, I'll do it. That is the end of this video. I love you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for watching my channel. Be sure you click that subscribe button before you leave, like this video, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.